Okay, let's see if this one works any better. Let's move you over here so I don't misclick that. Right. Okay. There we go. Better link. Hello, hello, hello. Right, let's get rid of that on my Twitter. Right. Hello, hello. This is completely my mistake. New link. Last one broke. There we go. Playing. Sorry, I'm going to make a new social post because the last one broke. Playing Minecraft on the LE Journal server. There we go. Right. Hopefully you can see this time. Right. There we go. You can... Okay. Minecraft, we're loaded in. We're done. We're ready. We're ready to play games. Okay. Please let me know if you can see this one. I hope you can. Brilliant. Yeah, I think it's because I rushed the stream. Like, I had to basically create a new stream existence, if that makes sense. So it was probably taking ages to load because I was rushing it. But feel free to post this link in the various shill places and remove any of the last link. I have deleted my previous post in one of the channels, but I have not done in the other channel, actually. Let me do that. In general regular, let me change it. Delete that. New link. There we go. All right. Oh, you passed it. Well done. Well done. Your hard work paying off. Yeah, if you're watching loads of VTubers and it takes ages to load in, I can imagine that's quite annoying. Okay, right. We're back in Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft now. Sorry I'm late. I was planning my holiday to Japan later in the year with some of my old uni mates, and that took a little bit longer than I expected. But we are back in Minecraft now. We are ready to play some games. Is that sound coming through? Oh, that could have been dangerous. Alright, I need to remember some of these grass blocks are only 1 block deep. Yeah, I've seen that. We only started getting details about that like midway through the day, so someone might cover it tomorrow because we're probably gonna have more details about that. But yeah, I think it's just classic European laziness and woke nonsense, sort of all amalgamated into one. I assume that's what it is, at least. Right, Cameron stuff. I won't touch Cameron stuff. Right, today, what are we doing today? Looks like these aren't growing properly. Pumpkin's grown, though. We can harvest that. Oh, no. I wonder where I got this iron from. Right, beetroot. There we go. More seeds. Sugarcane. Watermelon. Very nice. Sugarcane. Okay. I think... Do I need to replant these? Oh, damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. grow some melons instead. Ooh. I need hoe. I need a hoe, chat. Where's my hoe gone? I swear I had a hoe. Maybe that was... Oh, no. There we go. There's the hoe. I was going to say, I thought I'd lost it in one of those many times I died last time I was playing this game. Melon. Let's eat some watermelon. Yeah, I've got a feeling there's some kind of international incident brewing, or there has been some catastrophic level of mismanagement with something, and it's something actually bad has happened, like actually accidental. Right, we need a plan of something to do today. I think. Should I I think I might continue building the wizard tower, on top of the building, on top of here. So I think we can start. We can start by hollowing out the underground bit here. Where did I put pickaxes? There we go. Pickaxes. And a spade. I can put all this detritus away. Oh, you go in here. Beetroot can be stored as well. Right. Continue building the tower. I think that's goal number 1 for me. Is hinting at a line going down in the mountains between France and Estonia. Which triggered... Oh, yeah. If one of those lines goes down in the wrong way, it can do like that, like the movie level cascade failures, because a lot of the technology is quite old, if that makes sense. It's all like 70s and 80s era power lines. Europe doesn't like investing money in things because that'd be bad for the environment, don't you know? And that's not very good. If it's bad for the environment, they can't do it at all. Bad, it's evil. Oh, Espanol. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, Estonia? What are you talking about? Hispaniola. Right. Let's keep hollowing this out. We're going to need all of this stone to build the castle on top and the walls around the mountain. Oh, we've got gravel as well. Okay. So, right. How else have your days been then? The few people who've been here. You had a good day? You had a good time at work? Good time at school? Good time at university? Anything good happen? Oh, good. We're gonna get some flint. I do need a bit of flint. There we go. I was like, why on earth are they leaving and rejoining over and over again? Obviously waiting for me to do that. Put a message in chat next time. There we go. That'll teach them. Haha. There's a rookie errors. Cameron's making some rookie errors there. Ooh, iron. That's a rookie era mining gravel with a pickaxe. No, that's good. It's a good feeling when you finally get your assignments done. Like the other day, I was busy working on the with some of the editors on that Manchester Road video you might have seen. That took a lot of extra work because I was essentially the director for that project. First time I was properly directing a video. It was almost like a mini documentary, that was. Took a lot of effort to make that behind the scenes. Very fun though. Really enjoyed doing it. Probably going to start trying to angle for more of that kind of fun documentary style content in the future, I hope. I like running and gunning with a camera, so I'm hoping we do more of it. I'm hoping I get the green light for more. If you guys like that kind of content, please don't hesitate to tell us in all of our social media platforms, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it. So if people are enjoying it, please let us know. Oh yeah, I can see there's lots of VTuber drama going on at the moment. The big VTubers like sassing out and betraying each other for clout and internet good boy points. It's very funny watching these people crash out massively, knowing that they are some of the most privileged people on the platform. They're essentially ruining their careers by being petty drama mongrels. Oh, it's Monsieur Crumpets. Do they know who you are? Do you want them to know who you are? If you're still here. I wish there was a way I could add moderator tags to people. Don't think I've got a big enough YouTube channel for that yet. Alright, we'll fill this in later. We're harvesting cobble for building the castle above. Yeah. Crumpets, if you're still here, if you'd like me to reveal to the chat who you are, please let me know. If not, you'll remain Crumpets. Yeah, I'm quite new to running the channel, so I've still got a lot to learn about the technical functions behind the scenes. I'm only just getting my head around OBS itself. It's quite an annoying program, really. Yeah, I know it's you. Yeah, but do the chat know it's you? That's what I want to know. Yeah, good old tea and crumpets. I could do a glass of green tea right now. Well, someone already knows. No, we don't use OBS in the main studio. No. Oh God, no. OBS is too shit to be able to use on like a professional broadcast level. It has so many like awkward, annoying limitations. God, no. No. Don't even think. Don't even let me think about using OBS as a professional service. It's only good for like small scale streaming, really. Hello, Alex. We are currently hollowing out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. God damn it. Right, no, we're hollowing out the mountain, first of all, to get loads of cobblestone, so I can build more of this castle, but also so I can essentially turn this mountain that I'm on into like a Dark Souls style fortress, because it's kind of like a pillar of rock on the edge of the known world, if that makes sense. Oh, hold on one sec, I'm being called by my father. Alright, one moment, chat. I'm going to have to go and speak to someone in my house very quickly. I'm going to go get a drink as well. Take this opportunity, chat, to get yourself hydrated. Getting drink, BRB. Right. Don't all leave while I'm gone. I'll only be 2 minutes. Right, I returneth. I went all the way downstairs looking for a drink, realised I actually bought one up here earlier today. I think it's over on my bed. One moment. Aha! I've got a Ramune soda that I bought in Lidl. Oh. Right, castle. I don't know what kind of castle it's going to look like, if I'm honest with you. There's a whole list of things it could be, but I'm going for more Dark Souls, Gothic style, I think. Doctor Strangelove is not the Shining sequel. At least I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that's not it. No, I'm going to have to Google that. I need to make sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah, Doctor Strangelove is not the Shining sequel. Go and watch it, though. It's a very good film. I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, Doctor Sleep. Yeah, I was going to say, it's Doctor Sleep, not Doctor Strangelove. You're confusing me there for a second. Right, so that goes out into the cave, so I'm going to have to keep mining out in this direction. Okay. Yeah, we are going to hollow out this entire section of the mountain. We're going to hollow it out so we can build stuff underneath. Hallways and dungeons and all that kind of thing. Yeah, it just wasn't... It sort of, yeah. The Shining works well by itself. It didn't need a sequel, essentially. Right, there's more pickaxes. Let's get to work. Let's put another torch up. Right. Sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm hoping. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is it just... Oh, okay. It's just me and Cameron on the server. All right. Yeah, Stephen King is a massive, like, artard, really. He's not a very good person. He's let fame and fortune go to his head, and now he's become a leftist. He's not a very good person. He is literally definition of cringe virtue signaler. Of course, the original Shining film is essentially a masterpiece. I was a big fan of it when I watched it at film school for the first time. I did watch a lot of classics at film school for the first time. There was a lot of stuff that I was like, ooh, I probably should have watched this when I was younger, but I just didn't for whatever reason. I mean, Stephen King, he's made some good stuff. It's not all cringe and rubbish. It's just a lot of it is. A lot of his modern stuff, it certainly is. Right, let's mine out this way. I'm so happy the shift not fall off of the edge function is a thing. Otherwise, I'd be off the cliff in no time. Post-Coke King. That's a good way of putting it. Although it's bold to assume he's stopped. Very bold indeed. Yeah, Godzilla -1 is one of the greatest films made in the last decade, at least. Probably one of the only great films released post-2020. I will argue for a long time about that, because essentially its budget was so small, but they achieved so much. No other film has essentially done what they did. Before or since. Or at least probably since a long time ago, when they had much smaller budgets. Because a lot of old films had really comparatively small budgets. And a lot of those old low budget films are incredible classics. Like, if you learnt how much they spent making some old war films, like what's its name? A Bridge Too Far and a few others. Like, comparative money they would have to spend making that nowadays with CGI and all that garbage. It's just astronomical. It's just astronomical. No, one of my I've got a mood board full of a bunch of ideas for YouTube videos, and one of them is complaining about the budgets of films and using Godzilla -1 as a key example as to what you can do with a really strong creative vision and some indie CG studios. Yeah, you got stuff like Avatar, the blue one, which is essentially decadence incarnate filmmaking. Like, they just had too much money, but they've kind of sort of hit the peak where, because they've got too much money, they can essentially create a wow factor so massive that they don't need to worry about losing money because people are going to watch it for the fancy CGI alone. And to be honest, I like James Cameron's Avatar films. I can sit and rewatch both of them and enjoy it multiple times over and over again. And there's not many other films that I can do that. The spectacle of how it looks is honestly fantastic. Even the first one, which is like a decade plus old now, it's still fun and good to watch. Obviously, you're not going to find anything deep and anything close to the word deep. It's a very shallow film, very easy to understand, but it's still all right. Yeah. Well, a lot of the second one could literally have been left on the cutting room floor. Like there's a 70-minute section in the middle of the film that essentially doesn't need to exist because it's just teenagers repeating the same story point over and over again and getting into the same hijinks over and over again, which only need to happen once or twice, not like 4 or 5 times in a row. I got really frustrated in the middle of that film. I'm excited to see what they do for the third one, though, because apparently it's going to be totally different, quote unquote. Obviously, I don't trust that yet, but we'll have to wait and see on that. What am I doing? I'm building a spade. That's what I wanted to do. Wait, why do I have cobblestone slabs? Where do these come from? Oh well. Obviously, I'm mining those from the world somewhere. Right, shovel. I like the waterfall coming down the side here. It's quite a cool effect for the side of a cave. Oh, okay, that cobblestone's long gone. Right, that's that bit done. I might leave this little bit of stone here. That's almost like a feature in the wall. I might even extend. I might smelt some regular cobblestone down and build it out as like a big sort of stone outcropping. So I don't want to. I don't want to completely destroy the side of the mountain. Yeah, I can imagine we'll do more of those. But that Lad's Hour, there were some really good films recommended on that. I really need to go back and rewatch it when I don't have like 4 pints of beer flowing through my system. I got very drunk behind the scenes. Probably a little bit too drunk. It's good, thank you. No, having a waterfall getting up and down this mountain is actually really good. Because it was quite frustrating running up through the cave system and getting ganked by mobs, which I'm going to have to completely annihilate on later mining expeditions. I am going to hollow out this mountain, essentially. Right, for now, let's get this place lit up and begin excavating this area, I think. Yeah, let's make this a little bit more identifiable. Yeah, go this way. Actually, no, let's leave it this for now. This is quite a large space I've already excavated. Yes. Yes. Lamau. LMAO, yes. It also depends on what the Lad's Hour is. If it's a more boring lads hour, well, I say boring, but a subject I'm less interested in, I won't probably drink at all. I'll just sit there and operate things from behind the scenes. But when I'm truly having fun, like some of the more recent Dan lads hours have been really good. I've been really enjoying those, operating those. Oh, it's getting dark, Cameron. I'm going to sleep in a moment. Oh, hello. Or did he just... Oh, yeah. No, let's leave him down there. That is an edge of a cave, so we're going to have to go and... We're going to have to mine that and thoroughly light it up. Right, I'm sleeping. Ah, there we go. Yeah, he's very good at that deadpan style. And I think some of the other hosts don't appreciate it as much as they probably should, because I think it's actually really funny. And he's got it down really well. Especially because he's got no holds barred on the sort of offensive side of the humour. The sort of really dark sort of stuff that you can't put on YouTube. He is really good at that. Especially some of his more recent segments. Is sort of like sarcastic build-ups to like real, like actual points he's making. Is really good. I think it's really entertaining. Right, we're almost at the cave. Yeah, I probably should build some fences, to be honest. Building fences would be the smart thing to do, of course. I, however, am not smart. Pickaxe. Oh, this isn't a cave. It's just... Oh, it's kind of like a mini cave. Okay. Well, we could build something cool in this sort of outcropping here. That'd be quite fun. Build a bit more of a stone roof, because that's a single layer of dirt. I should probably reinforce that with some cobble. Or stone bricks. Have like a little hidden garden down here, maybe. I did start my stream a bit late today. I'm trying to aim for 8 o'clock when I start the streams, but 8:30 was a tad late. But again, I was planning my Japan trip. We can't decide whether or not we want to go up north to Hokkaido or all the way west out to Hiroshima. We're sort of deciding at the moment which direction we'd prefer to go in. I personally want to go towards Hiroshima because I want to go and see the bomb dome. I want to go and see the port where they built the Yamato battleship because they've got a museum there. I want to go and eat the food down there as well. Apparently it's really nice. Okonomiyaki, I think that's what it's called. Oh, he's still down there. Okay, right. Ow. He's going to come at me now. There we go. Dead. And stay dead. Right, yeah, you know what? Let's build a staircase down here. And we can have this area as like almost like a little garden. Let's fill it up a bit with dirt. And we can build like a pond and a garden here. Always think long term when building Minecraft stuff. One moment, chat. Right, back, chat. Yeah, there's a lot to see and do in Hiroshima. And it's going to save us having to get an internal flight in Japan all the way up to Sapporo. Which is the big sort of roadblock for us going up there. Which is quite the extra expense, if you might you could almost imagine. Well, you probably don't need to imagine, you could Google it, but yeah. Right, let's mine this out a bit. Make it a bit more of a grotto, almost. This is going to be a secret, like, hot spring onsen area. Actually, yeah, let's use cobblestone. It makes it look a bit more rustic. There we go, and let's add some cobblestone features. Like that, yeah, I like that. Yeah, there we go. That's a good random pattern. We'll make this out of cobble, the floor as well. Yeah, we don't want to drive. That's one thing we're not going to do. Mostly because I don't think any of us can legally drive, but we'll have to wait and see. No, driving's a bit more of a hassle and can also get quite annoying. Looking for parking spaces and whatnot. Although there are plenty of those. Yeah, I know, they do drive on the same side of the road, which does make that a choice a bit more appealing. But, yeah. I'm not worrying about that right now. We're trying to decide the direction first. Once we know whether or not we're going to north or south, I can think about things like that. No, we're thinking about, oh, a pig? I don't think I've got a carrot. But a pig naturally spawning up here is pretty cool. Let's see if I can rescue it. Right, the pig is trapped. Let's see if I can push it. Nope. Right, yeah, go this way, pig. Good, 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 good. Nope. No. Stop. Pig, stop. No. Stop. Right, pig captured. Pig has been successfully captured. Oh. There we go. Now the pig has been successfully captured. All right. Let's go build a fence and have like a proper pig pen. Let's build a temporary one under here, and when we get right, I need. How do I build a fence again? There we go. Right, I need more of that. There we go. That'll do enough. Right. There we go. Pig has been achieved. We have successfully got a mountain pig. I'm not pushing the pig off the cliff. No, there is a car museum in Gunma that we are looking at going to because it's got a big Initial D exhibit, and I'm a big Initial D fan, so that is something I want to do. Oh, torches. Let's light this area up before zombies spawn. That area is going to be dark, but I need to put some water down there. I need to find where I put my bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Gosh, I've actually forgotten where I might have put my bucket. I'm going to probably have to make another bucket. Pig can be a boss. What do you mean? Wait, Cameron, are you still here? Are you watching the stream? Right. Okay. This bit is being hollowed out successfully. Let's let's hollow out the rest of this. Then I don't think I have to do the full side yet. Maybe we should do the full top level, hollow it out completely. No Initial D driving. Oh yeah, well, of course. There's gonna be so many tourists who go to Japan just to rent out an 8.6 and go driving a little bit too fast down mountain passes. To be honest, I'd probably do the same. Although I want to import an 8.6 into the UK actually. That or an old Skyline. Right. To make more powered railway, I'm going to need lots of redstone. And that is going to involve me mining down to close to bedrock to start that process. The trouble is, I'm way too high up for that to be conceivably possible. Like, this base that I'm currently building is not... Like, the castle is going to be on top here. Like, one big layer around the top with some towers and spires on top here. Actually, no, I might keep this as a forest. I can drive, just not legally. I'm still waiting for a driving test to appear somewhere in Reading. Because right now, it is nearly impossible to get a test booked in Reading. Right, it looks like I might need to expand the farm a bit. So I'm going to have to get the iron I'm smelting, get a couple buckets worth of water. Yeah, you know what? Let me make an infinite water source. See if I remember how to do that. Right, no, let's store some of this cobble. Actually, let's smelt some. Let's smelt some cobble. Don't need all that. Put half a stack in there. Half a stack in there, and a full stack of cobble in there. There we go. Right. Uh, yeah, that's the goal. Make some good content from it. Content to share with the world. No, I got lots of good photographs. If you've seen at the start of my stream, the sort of slideshow I have, those are all photos from my original trip. Some of my best ones, and I'm very proud of those because I've never tried to do proper photography before, even though I'm technically qualified as a photographer, given my degree. Oh, that was the pig. That was the pig trap. Okay, that's why that looks like that. Okay, where's that water that Cameron put down? Over here. Right. Right. Ow. Right. You can stay burning, zombie. Goodbye. Okay, this water elevator was a good idea. It depends. Yeah, it depends what kind of names you think are. Like, if it's a very, I suppose ghetto is the right word. If it's a very ghetto name, that would be very low IQ, I think. Right, infinite water source. Let's see if I remember how to make this. So what was it? This? No. Oh, we've got an infinite water source already. Oh. Okay, right, fine. I didn't need to do that. Okay, it means I can. Oh, I can make a new farm. All right, fine. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier. Where is the onsen going to be? Over here. Right. Let's fill this up. Right. Looks like I'm going to have to do a couple trips. Oh, I'm going to need to build some new chests as well, because this is too much. Yeah, no, those are very low IQ names. Dequaris. Shaniqua. Right, there we go. Hot spring achieved. That's pretty cool. And I guess I could have it coming down as a waterfall as well. That's another waterfall for this side of the mountain. There we go. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. let's put another fence down. So he's completely trapped. Now we can mine away this bit. Oh, why is there dirt under stone? Isn't helpful at all. Oh, okay. Right. You know what? Let's build some stuff down here so we don't have to keep going up and down. There we go. Let's put the blocks in this one. And then miscellaneous in this one. Take a stack of cobble because we're going to need tools. One of these. Let's build. That's enough shovels, don't you think? Yeah, if you name your daughter Sakura, that is a problem. I think even in Japan that might be a tad cringe, maybe. Mostly because Naruto has tainted that name. It's a cool name for a dog. No, but unless you're actually Japanese, naming your child something like Japanese inspired is like... It's just a bit strange. Even though I'm a massive weeb, I would never do that unless I had a child with a Japanese woman. Well, you can dye a dog pink with artificial dyes, but maybe you get a Japanese breed like an Akita or a Shiba Inu. Famous relatives? Not really. Not in a traditional sense. I know some quite famous people, but I can't really say who they are. Yeah, I'm not F3 on stream. I'm not stupid enough to do that. I ain't having some random DDoS the server. You ever met Ricky Gervais? Like, physically met him? And Aerith is alright. It does feel like one of those fantasy multiple syllable names, which is just syllables slapped together to make it sound kind of fancy. Which is what I used to do. But it'd only be worth it if I could wrangle some people to play the game with me. WoW Classic, that would be. Not retail. Latest expansion is not very good. Okay. We've almost done an hour of streaming. This is good. Good progress. Okay, so that is 2 blocks thick. There is going to be liquid in the farms above. So I can't really destroy the 2 layers of topsoil. I need to keep that as essentially 2 layers of dirt. I can't go any higher than this. I could remove the stone. Hello. How's it going? Right, you know what? Let's yeah, let's keep digging through. We'll make our way through the mountain. Ah, look, yeah, we're already almost done on this side. And I won't hollow out the bit underneath the tower. I can have like an internal structure down there that doesn't peek out, but we'll have this section, this sort of wider bit, as the hollow bit. I'll probably end up rebuilding the sides out of stone here. Super widescreen, because I'm on a widescreen monitor. That's why. I do have a 1080p monitor that I'm using to monitor the stream, but it's not very good. Yeah, Ricky Gervais. It seems like one of those celebrities that, to quote Family Guy, insists upon himself. He sort of knows he's funny, which is really annoying. He's not humble about it, really, either. He says he's humble, but he isn't. He is very funny, though. I wish he did more Golden Globe-style things, where he had the opportunity to take massive steaming piles on Hollywood. Alright. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we'll finish at this 3-way as the main mine through. Oh, I don't want to dig stone with a spade. That's very dumb. Okay, down to that last pickaxe I made. Yeah, but the British office spawned the American office, and it is like an abomination. That first season of American Office is just a complete abomination of a copy. And it's just unfunny. It only gets funny when they start being original. Which says a lot, actually. But for an American show to be funny without having to rely on laugh track telling you to laugh is quite good, actually. Yes, don't worry about physics just yet. Physics, yeah, you can ignore some physics for now. You don't need to think about physics. Because I'm on survival mode, I have to do things step by step. When I'm done building the castle on this sort of basement level, physics will exist, right? Physics will exist then. Do not worry about that. It's best just to live, laugh, and love, and wait until it's done. Oh, I've uncovered another cave. Yeah, we're only in the very early stages of this build, so do not worry. Do not worry yourself too much about aesthetics just yet. It takes me a long time to get things done in this game because I have grandiose plans that take way too long to figure out and are often completely rebuilt multiple times over. Oh, every time I get a spark of inspiration that leads me on a rabbit hole of building something completely different to what I was building the day before. Yeah, Parks and Recreation is one of the sort of like key examples of Americans writing real comedy for once. No offense. To be honest, Europeans aren't very good at comedy at the moment either. Although most of the things being produced nowadays, they're called comedy, are not comedy. They're just like left-wing indoctrination films. Not funny at all. I doubt they're even funny to the people who wrote them. It's just because there's laugh tracks played. They're like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be funny. Ha ha ha. Hello, Hypo. What was I doing? What was I doing? Actually, you know what? Because we uncovered that cave, I'll mine in a few more blocks this way. And I'll have to think about what I do with this cave. Although I think I'll probably use this as the minecart terminus. So it's not above ground and annoying. You know what? Let's fill this dirt in. Make sure we still have 2 layers of dirt so we don't accidentally dig through above and we can actually do a farm. I'm probably going to have to dig down another 2 or 3 blocks on this entire level just so I have enough space to do what I want to do. God, what TV have I watched recently? I watched a lot of the TV series Bones, which is the American crime procedural. And I sort of soon found out that when you get to sort of season 4, it's essentially just the same thing over and over again, which is even worse than some other shows like that. Sort of how what NCIS has become recently. Sort of just the same thing over and over again. No innovation. It's getting a bit frustrating because I used to love watching NCIS, but then all of the old cast members are leaving. Yeah, when Gibbs left, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of mentally checking out this show now. Stick. I've got sticks. Wooden planks? No. Let's get more stone. Build some more pickaxes. Yeah, Monty Python. Yeah, it's actual, real, unadulterated comedy. I don't want to be like a elitist, British elitist, but I don't think America has made something that rivals Monty Python. And that's even counting Jim Carrey in Kung Pao. And that's a deep cut. Have any of you here watched Kung Pao with Jim Carrey, where he essentially dubs his face in over a Chinese on strings martial arts film? Because if any of you have, that is like you are a certified legend. No, Jim Carrey himself isn't funny. No. You're misunderstanding it. The film, though, he was in was funny. Yeah, Kung Pao Into the Fist, yeah. Although, to admittedly, it was funny to my 14-year-old self, if that makes sense. Will Ferrell isn't funny. He's a laugh track comedian. Most of his shows are direct to DVD films. Or at least that level of quality. He's alright in The Anchorman. I will say that much. But Anchorman was his peak. And I'm only talking about the first Anchorman. There was that weird direct-to-DVD sequel before they made Anchorman 2, which was essentially the first film, just made again. Which was actually quite good. No, I can't. I refuse to watch Elf because it's already reliant on cringe. Why the hell is he doing this? Avert my eyes humor anyway. And there's only so many times I can watch that. I'm like, this isn't funny anymore. This is just cringe and hurting my eyes. I have a physical allergy to cringe, chat. I can't stand cringe. There are so many better Christmas films to watch. Classic Christmas films. Like Die Hard. Was it? Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a very long time since I watched it. I'm going to Google that right now just to make sure I'm not going nuts. Oh, it is. I'm going nuts. I can't believe I got Steve Odenick mixed up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Earthen. It's been so long. Why was I thinking of Jim Carrey? What other film have I watched recently with Jim Carrey? Oh, that was it. Mask. Yes. Has anyone watched Mask recently and gone, wow, this is not as funny as I used to think it was? It's more just annoying than funny. To be fair on myself, they look similar from a distance. And they have a same sort of style of acting. Ish. Sort of. You get what I mean? The Truman Show is good, but that's... The Truman Show is a good film. It's not designed to be a comedy in the same way as a lot of Jim Carrey's other stuff is. Yeah, it's annoying cringe comedy designed for children. But once you've watched it once or twice, if you're really low IQ, it could be really funny over and over again, but I'm not really low IQ, and therefore it isn't funny. Oh, I tell you one film I did, talking about trolls, I watched a Norwegian film called Troll. That was really good. Oh, what has Jim Carrey been good in? I liked Mr. Popper's Penguins as a kid. That was a good film. It's a good feel-good family movie, that, Mr. Popper's Penguins. I'd recommend that, actually. If you have young kids, it's quite fun. Jim Carrey essentially taking care of some penguins from the zoo in his own wealthy flat in New York. I think it's New York. That one was quite good. Oh, I tell you what I hate. The fact that Liam Neeson is in Naked Gun a Naked Gun reboot, and he's like the grandfather. He's like the grandson of Leslie Nielsen. I'm not happy about that at all. Please go back to playing Taken, his character from Taken rip-off films. Yeah, immediately hear Seth MacFarlane and go, yes, I'm going to kill myself now. Ah! Ow. It's just Cameron coming to jump scare me, not Skeleton. Oh, you're not part of the Ligma tribe. Yeah, Seth MacFarlane keeps making Family Guy seasons, so he's not funny. Although, what would I do without Tyrone Magnus reacts to Family Guy funny moment compilations on YouTube? No, you don't know about the Ligma tribe? Oh, it's really interesting. It's fine. If you don't want to know about the Ligma tribe, be my guest. Hello. How's it going? You know what was weird about Peppa Pig recently? Burger King, I think Burger King had some kind of announcement on their Twitter related to Peppa Pig. And the amount of a certain type of joke was incredibly rampant on my timeline that day. There we go. Keep this lit up. And let's get rid of this dirt. I think we're at a good 4-block basis for this underground basement level. Right. So probably glass wall going along to here. Do I want cobble or stone brick, actually? I need to think about that. Iron done, stone done. Right, let's put another stack in each of those. Right, stone, stone. 2 stacks of stone brick. That's good. Right, that's a good start. That's a good start. Okay. Let's do this wall first. So, let's remove the dirt. And then on this side, On this side as well. There we go. Yeah, I did before we rolled this server back to vanilla when we were playing a modded version. I was really enjoying doing creative. There's something about like soothing, just infinitely creating on creative mode that just really gets my creative juices flowing. It's very calming as well. I enjoy the physical act of just building. Oh, that's uneven. Okay, I'm going to have to put more dirt above. One, two, one, two, one. Like that. Like that. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, not having limits is good. I definitely like the freedom. Oh. Yeah. I saw that. I saw you. Stay dead. Yeah, I've seen the screenshots for Notch's new game. I'll have to wait and see, I'm afraid. He swam. He swam up. I'm pretty sure I attacked that creeper like an hour ago, all the way down at the bottom there. And he must have spent ages swimming his way up. Right. All right. God, we've already gone through a stack. Right, on this side, I'm going to have it come across, probably in a curved pattern around. So good, we are okay. Let's mine down one more level here. Yeah, it is on ultra wide. Unfortunately, it's the best monitor I have because the 1080p monitor that I'm using to have OBS on is just really bad. And I upgraded to this monitor in a Black Friday sale, and it's the best thing I have, and there's no way I'm not going to use it. Although when I start releasing YouTube videos, it's not going to be in ultra wide. They will still be in a 1080. So 2 down, like that. So 1, 2, 3. Out by 1, like that, like that. Like that, and then 1 more, and go up. Whoops. Oh, this dirt needs to come away anyway. Oh yeah, no, this layer needs to be installed. Oh yeah, look at that. That's not good. We are going to definitely keep a double layer of dirt as topsoil to stop issues of us falling through the world happening. Right. Out 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was close. Out 1. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to have to extend this flooring. No, it's, to be honest, you can download programs that let the snapping be incredibly customizable and you sort of negate any problems. And because it's ultra wide, I can essentially have two things still at fairly large sizes on both sides of the screen. I can have an internet browser on one side and then YouTube on the other, and it still looks really nice. Yeah, fancy zones is really useful. Yeah, like that. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to fill in that dirt. I'm gonna probably have to build some scaffolding. Become a proper builder. Right, I think I'm going to extend this stone bit out a bit, make it more like a pillar that's holding up the edge. Yeah, so what PewDiePie has to do is just wait a couple of months, release a video on something hyper nerdy, and he's guaranteed millions of views. Oh, gotta love Ramune soda. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need more. I need to smelt more cobble. That's what I need to do. Smelt more cobble. Right, out of coal. Put more coal in there, and let's top these up. Right, stone, stone, stone. What am I doing? Right, like that, and like that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go start farming sand soon. No, I'm drinking a Ramune soda. Japanese Ramune soda. Very, very nice. Oh, I should have kept more of the physical stone. I'm going to build it out by a couple, like, about probably 1 or 2 more blocks. And then start the stone bricks again from this side. Here we go. And that'll be a bit more even. Yes, you push like a plastic or metal thing in the top, and it pushes the glass marble through, and it releases the pressure. No, you don't have to hit it hard. You just need to push it with an appropriate amount of pressure. Force, sorry. Then it comes, it pops straight in. I've drunk a lot of these, so I know how it's done. All right. I'm a pro Japanese soda drinker. So that's 3 blocks wide. No, you just push the bottles with an appropriate amount of force, and the soda comes free flowing. Ah, damn it. Luckily, I built loads of these pickaxes. Maybe I should really upgrade to iron. I've mined enough of it recently. Or I haven't had Coke in ages. But because I haven't had one in so long, every time I try and drink one, it just doesn't taste right. Like I've like essentially removed my enjoyment from drinking a Coca-Cola. I'm not happy about that at all, because I used to love drinking Coke. But because I haven't drunk much in so long, it's probably a good thing, really, getting myself off Coke. Although that's a double meaning right there. Although obviously I've not done Coke. Oh, cream soda. Pepsi Max just released they've released the cream soda variant recently, and it's actually really nice. And because it's sugar free, I feel less guilty about eating it. Right. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing. Right. Yeah, Pepsi Max. Did I say something else? Yeah, I actually need. I haven't got it installed on my personal PC yet, so I need to do that. Fantasy Zones is really useful, especially considering you can have multiple profiles, I think, or you can change things quite easily. Oh, a third vertical ultra wide, just so you can doom scroll better on Twitter. That would be funny. Well, no, that's how to increase maximum brain rot. Think how good YouTube Shorts would look on a upright on a or on a vertical ultra wide. Oh god. YouTube scroll. Oh, no, I need to stop thinking about that. That's hurting my brain, knowing that some people probably have that as their real thing. Ugh, it's giving me shivers. Let's not think about that. Let's not think about that at all. Right, I need some food. Pig is safe. This pig, he was the first animal to spawn up here. We do have a name tag, but I've forgotten how to make an anvil, actually. Anvil. No, I don't know how to make an anvil. Do I need an iron block for anvil? There we go. I thought so. Oh, I need 3 iron blocks. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Right. We got a lot of sugarcane now. Let's see. I got any more? Yeah. 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 Sugarcane, watermelon, bread. Let's make more of a farm, I think. Let's increase the farm size. Actually, no, we need 2 along for these melons. But I know I need to break these. Why am I not using a spade? Well, I need to remember where I put the buckets. Oh, there's no water here, that's why. Right, buckets. Where's buckets? Where is my buckets at? Where is my buckets? Alright, there we go. No, I want the hoe. Right, that's all. Okay, that's good. That's not flowing. Good. Fixed. Right. Okay, it has to be directly next to a water source. There we go. Let's put beetroot seeds along this side. Have it entirely beetroot seeds. Then in the middle, we can have wheat. Melon. No, let's put melons along this side. Right, do I still have an axe? I don't think I do. No. No, I am holeless. I'm maidenless. I am womanless. Both in game and out of game. Pity me, please. Send pity messages. Right, that's that. Okay. Seeds. Melon, pumpkin. See, I can steal these wheat seeds. Yeah, there we go. You can have some dirt. I got no redstone. Where is he? Let's see if I can steal some more seeds. No. No. We got more pumpkin seeds. Beetroot seeds. There we go. I need one more of those to fill in this. Oh, more wheat seeds. That's what I was looking for. There we go. All right. Oh, that needs filling in. Oh, this inventory is a mess. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I might have to harvest these trees. They've grown enough. Ooh. Oh, and we could actually, you know what? Let's change this to dirt because it's a bit of an eyesore being stone, and I can change the bits underneath afterwards as well. Yeah, there we go. Broken into the underground. There we go. Filling this all in. Oh, that dirt. Get a stack from here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn them into charcoal because I don't really need wood right now because I'm not building the main keep. Although this is going to be a wizard tower. I'm not building it currently, but the wizard tower will go up. Kind of like the wizard towers from World of Warcraft. That's sort of what I'm basing it on. Have like a strange spiraling staircase to the top where there'll be a cool library. They see, at least that's the goal. Right. This is the stone abomination I need to get rid of. Cool, is that the time? Okay, I might need to end the stream soon, chat. I have some things I need to do before I go to bed. Oh, no. Look, I played World of Warcraft for a long time, chat. And I do really enjoy playing Classic WoW. Not a game I think I could stream, though, because it'd be quite... Wouldn't be the most amazing. Wouldn't be the most exciting. Unless there's a load of World of Warcraft fans in the audience that I'm completely unaware of. I'm not sure World of Warcraft and Lotus Eaters really overlap. I'd have to build a new audience of just World of Warcraft fans, and World of Warcraft fans at the moment are mega cringe. They're either wokeists or elitists, and both of those groups are really annoying. There we go, filling in. Right, almost done with this. Pig is still there, hasn't despawned. Sleep. There we go, there we go. I'm getting very tired, alright. My brain is shutting off. I need more time in the day when I'm not tired. And a bit of a stressful afternoon as well. Helping one of my relatives. Right, the water drips are going to have to be solved some way, but that is going to be a problem for myself in the future, because I think I'm going to end it here. Only 1 hour and 40 minutes today, chat. I do apologise. Just had a very busy day. We've done quite a lot. We've hollowed out this lower space. We've captured a pig. Hopefully no one else kills it. I'll go and mine some more iron, build an anvil, and we'll name this pig something so it doesn't despawn. I think that's my goal. Name the pig next time. Mine some iron, name the pig. Unless I can steal some of Cameron's iron. No, okay. I still got a lot more to mine. Right. Thank you very much for watching, chat. I really do appreciate you watching. You guys being there make it all worth it at the end of the day. If you've enjoyed the stream, please don't hesitate to like and or subscribe. It really does help in the algorithm. I know you've heard that a million times before. And if you really enjoyed the stream and you're feeling a bit generous, I've got a little donation link down below. If you're feeling generous, it's there. Non-obligatory, but I would really appreciate any support you can send me in this trying time. Trying times. Right. Obligatory shills out of the way. Thank you very much for watching, chat. And I'm going to see you tomorrow in the arena stream for Lotus Ears. I hope you have a good evening and good night. Thank you for watching.